Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Aaron, founder and CEO of XP Games here with you on this Monday afternoon. It is after 4 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock here, and we are actually in what's supposed to be like kind of a fenced-in, a nice space off to the side of our hotel right here. And it's a fenced-in dog yard, but you can really use it for more. It's really like a park space. Like right there, you got the interstate right there. That's the interstate. North takes you to Old Man the Mountain, Cannon Mountain, Lincoln, Littleton, Ellsworth, Thornton, and then back south you got goes through the Lakes region. You know, Ashland, Plymouth, Ashland, eventually New Hampton, Meredith, Samberton, Franklin, and the Lakes region towards that way. But let's turn it over to this beautiful young lady right here. Can you say good afternoon, my dear, and wave? Can you say good afternoon? Can you say good afternoon, Mr. Benzies?
Good afternoon, Mr.
Beautiful, beautiful, my dear. One job, and you know it's a picture perfect, beautiful day. We got that big fiery orb there in the sky. Not a cloud in sight. If you look right there, this is actually a jet stream. I mean, it's beautiful. Beautiful here. And, you know, my social worker just came, I give her a nice wash down, a nice shower. Oh, she's got a beautiful braid going on right here. Look at that. Gives her such beautiful braids all the way up and down. And I'm telling you, she's a spitting image of my father's head shape. You take these eyeglasses off and specs here, and she looks just like her mother. And, you know, it's, you know, my whole little mission, everything with the $10 million, everything like that. You know, you noticed on XP 2, I actually took a special, it's supposed to be like everywhere currency called Arius, artists, and I actually took that. I used that, like the shapes of that, to actually make like a caricature of Leslie Benson's face, and it's really cool because it's could be seen like an NFT for everywhere, or you know, build a rocket boy, like a non-fungible token. And so I created the whole shape of Leslie Benson's face, you know, and then I just basically made like a circle, the head, ears. I used like the curves of the artist, which is like this triangle and a dot, and like an arc, half a circle on the bottom. And I created his face, like this kind of pronounced rounded profile, like his cheeks on the side, his chin, head. And then what I did after I did that, I photoshopped that all. I took that to my iPhone gallery, and I just used a markup tool and started creating some hair. And I took it off. You know that pretty much the main stock image that you'll see of Leslie Benzies with him, you know, from like years ago, with hair all over the place and smiling and his head turned like that. So I created gave him like sideburns on the side, filled in his full beard, a smile with kind of like a grinny smile. And then his hair on his right side, just kind of like all over the place. And then I put two thought bubbles there. One says, "Everywhere's welcome here," and that's actually an everywhere promo, because that's what everywhere said to me. Everyone's welcome here. So it's like a promo of everywhere. And then I did another one. And that quote says, "I'm sexy." So it's really cool. I want to put it on a shirt, put it to cloth, and you know, try to market it, monetize it, and be like everywhere merchandise. I think that would be really cool. I'm thinking of selling for like $19.71. I'm chosen $19.71 because Leslie Benson was born January 17th, 1971. I think it's the 17th. I know it's January 1971, so I think that would be really cool. And you know, like kind of jumpstart the $10 billion thing. Nature's all about bugs around. Everyone's out enjoying this. With motorcycles, 4 wheels, 2 wheels. It's beautiful. You know, really. But you know, I'm continuing to do that. Everywhere brands, everything like that. I want to get those up and out. You know, I want to put those to cloth too. Just, you know, this is all about my future, ladies and gentlemen. It's about this young lady here. You know, once I get her settled in shared family living, you know, it's going to be about me. Not my mother. I'm going to be taking my mother, get everything finally taken care of with the car tomorrow. Go to the Division of Motor Vehicles here, get the car certificate, inspection stickers, slap those on the license plates. Inspection, I won't be able to do that because my sister's social worker is going to be here for 2 hours, which, you know, she's making a great sacrifice. She probably won't be able to stay here for long, so I won't be able to do the inspection on another day. And my sister's going to have a doctor's appointment just to make sure she's got bruising a little bit easy, some discoloration like on her knees right here. And make sure she doesn't have any vitamin D deficiency or anything like that. Just no concerns. Because when she goes to Sheriff and Limit, she's going to have a few providers. I want to make sure that it's easy for the providers to know, you know, what they're going to have to do, what they're looking, you know, what to look out for. You following me? You're a beautiful young lady. You know that? You're beautiful from head to toe, inside out, my dear. Inside out. Your daddy's honey bunch angel, forever bulletproof, forever protected by divinity. You know that, right? And she's nice and calm right now. She doesn't have...
You want to go for a ride?
We're gonna go for a ride, dear, when the car's in order, okay? When we got the certificate inspected, all the stickers, everything good and well, and then I get everything all cleaned out, okay? That's what I just keep telling you. You know, the car's just a mess right now. Finally get that done. You know, it's terrible because my mother's supposed. It's a responsibility. You know, her name's on the car. And it shouldn't have taken this long. You know. And it's just, I need less stress. I want less stress so that, you know, it's easier. You know, much easier. And, you know, it sucks. Obviously, I miss my pal every single day. Tell this young lady to say you love him, miss him, you know, keep him on your mind, keep him where you should be. And now we're just going day by day. We take it day by day, and, you know, we're doing. And, you know, everything, you know, here, there's no threats here, anything to worry about that. No cop cars here, no calls, anything like that. So that's really, really good. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you know, hug your loved ones all the time. Let them know. Try to be on good terms with your family, your friends, relatives, and everybody else in between. Because you never know. You never know what's going to happen. These gentlemen right over here, the one right there. Those gentlemen right there, excuse me, shaking the phone. They're basically contractors. They're doing work here on Interstate 93. You'll see that's Interstate 93 right there. Exits 24 and 25. It's near Plymouth and Ashland. Nice little kind of like lakeside towns here. Little resorts. Good police force. You know, good, bad. They do a great job. Plymouth Police do a good job. Captain Police, Ashland. Badgers work hard. And they certainly will pull you. And, you know, troopers here, everybody. So, you know, that's pretty much it right now. You know, just walking around here, it just reminds me of my dad so much because I've got the turf here. Obviously, you know, think about my backyard. You know, what my father would do, we'd wait until probably, depending upon, you know, when the ground freezes, because, you know, the ground's stuck under snow for such a long time, ice and everything like that, it permafrost. And my father and I would usually wait until mid-April, early May, to get the grass fertilized, seeded, everything, put the lane garden hoses out, do the mowing, leaf whacking, leaf blowing, all of that, just get the grass, get the turf all looking nice. And you remember I had many videos in my house where I was pointing the camera along with the grass. Like this, but you know, just reminds me of that's what we do. We fertilize, we lay out garden hoses, kind of stretch them out all around here. And when my dad had off time, because he had something called furloughs, Anheuser-Busch in Merrimack beer plant there, he created his own vacations. He loved to create his own vacations. If he could spend a week with us, he'd do it. If he could spend 2 weeks with us, he'd do it. He just wanted to show us that he cared, loved about us so much. And you know what? The man wasn't done. My father wasn't done. He wasn't in love with me, this beautiful young lady right here, or my mother. As troubled as she is, and I'm telling you, she's troubled. She's really, really troubled. God bless her. We love her dearly. but it just sucks, you know? It sucks that things have to be the way they are. But like I said, only way forward, this life's forward. You can't go back. Past is there, good, bad, and different. But you got the present here. Future looks out with the present to make sure that the best days are truly ahead. Just like all these twigs right here. You know. How are you doing? You're loving this, huh? You're like in the twilight, aren't you? You're looking at. Are you looking at all those leaves moving right there? Remember in the backyard, we had this one leaf, right? When we looked at it from the gazebo and the chairs there. Watch out, there's some bugs
You
around.
want to
Okay?
go for a ride?
We're gonna go for a ride eventually, my dear. Okay, we're gonna get everything figured out with the car first. I don't want my phone to burn out either, okay? Because it can't. It's a grandpa and it can't do very much. iPhone 7 Plus can't do much. But there was a one leaf right there, and remember, it was like this, okay? And it hung off the tree. And when first time Daddy saw that, he thought it was waving. He said, "It's waving at us. It's waving at us." And every single year, when the leaves would come back, that's what happened. You know, that's what happened. There's this leaf in the backyard. It would hang like this every time in such a way. And my father, the first time he said that, he said, "It's waving at us. It's waving at us." You know, he was under some buds, obviously. With the drink, you know. Loved his Bud Light. And Budweiser, you know, Budweiser, Grey Goose, and vodka. All that. Maybe some Coors. I mean, I think my father was a Bud Light guy, for sure. I've never drank, but he, you know, I never touched a can. But he did. He loved that, you know. It was ways relaxing. We all understood that. See? This be a good picture right here. Like, look at that. Like, I take a picture right here and, you know, kind of blur it in the back. Get that effect, the blur effect, and get that either, you know, blur out the foreground or the background here. But that right there is actually, you're looking at the direction towards the White Mountains right there, and you go further down that road. I mean, ways. That's Route 3. That's Route 3 North right there. You get Thornton, Ellsworth. You eventually get to Lincoln, Littleton, which is like 40, just under 50 miles away from here. And you go exit 34B. That's Old Man of the Mountain Spawn. That's when we were first here in this hotel. When this hotel was a Days Inn. We came here on the 23rd of August. 23rd, 26th, 23rd of August. And right there. You get closer, it's the White Mountains, and it's quite a sight. We went there. We went to the Cannon Mountain. We went to see the old Man of the Mountain, Profiler Plaza. You know, all the little pieces that held the old man back. You know, when he crumbled there, May 3rd, 2003. Big New Hampshire landmark. It's beautiful if you go there. Exit 34B. Of course, you got Loon Mountain. That's over in Rumney. This hotel here is smack down right in the middle of it all. You got trailheads down there, perfect for bikes going up and down. You know, cars will stop down there. There's a little tram cable, a bridge, and go back and forth. It's really nice. You know, New Hampshire's an awesome place to be in the spring and the summertime. You got Hampton Beach here. You know, obviously you got Motorcycle Week, and you know, they do it up every single year. I'm going to have to go ahead and shut this video down, but thank you so much for watching. I'm Aaron, founder of Extras for AAA Games. Here's the ambitious video story. Like I said, be well, be safe. Love your loved ones all the time. You never know. It's waiting around the corner. I'll continue doing what I'm doing. This is a fight for me, fight for my future. Take care, be well, be safe. See you soon. Can you say bye-bye, my dear? Can you wave bye-bye? Bye-bye, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, very good. That's okay. Okay.